for another. My name is Jamie. Before we even get started, I just want to send out a massive thank you because the channel finally surpassed over 100 subscribers. And if you did enter into one of those giveaways, you should have been contacted. And just know that these giveaways are possible because I do have another channel that kind of goes to funding these actual openings as well as the giveaways. So that's why I kind of go MIA sometimes. I did record some other content. I opened an ET box of Lost Origin as well as a booster box. But I lost that footage, so that video will not be coming out, unfortunately. And of course, in order for us to continue to do giveaways, all you got to do is just comment, like, and of course, watch these videos. I want to give back even more to the people who watch my videos, especially those who comment down below and engage with the actual videos. But today we have Paldean Fates. We've opened up Paldean Fates in the past, and I'll say it's treated me very well. So of course, we'll be opening up the Charizard EX tin, as well as Iron Threads and the Great Tusk tin. So let's go ahead and get started with this tin here. We'll go ahead and get started with Charizard. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon card. Guys, so before we go any further with this video, I do want to say that unfortunately the overhead camera was not filming when we did these pulls, which you can't see just yet, but I'll do my very best to show you B-roll footage of these cards, at least the heavy hitters, with my commentary. Hopefully this front-facing camera will find me entertaining enough. And I'll do my best to supplement the footage of these pulls with some B-roll footage of the cards. Appreciate your understanding, and I really hope you still make it to the end of the video. And let's go ahead. We have our handy knife. Let's see what's in here. I believe I want to say it's 5 packs, as well as our promo card. I did get these at a pretty good sale price. I had to get all 3 in order to get that sale price. So here we are. So we have Charizard EX. We have the black Charizard. Again, I'm a big fan of black shinies as well as pink shinies. Go ahead and see, very nice, cool beans. And this is a very playable card. So this is, of course, is gonna be the most popular tin because this is just blinging out your deck with this Charizard EX. And this set also introduced a Sparthar EX, which is a grass type, which this Charizard card is weak against. So I'm excited to see how that will change things up as we start seeing the rotation that's coming up in just a couple weeks. And then we have a promo card here. So if you do want to claim this Charizard, it's all yours. And that's about it. So none of the anything else in there, no booklets, nothing like that. You just get 5 packs as well as your promo card. So before we actually dive into the actual packs, we'll keep them separated. So we're just gonna get an idea of which tin gave us the best hits. But we have 5 there. Let's go ahead and go open on up our Iron Threads. So the tins themselves do feature the Pokemon that they're promoting, which this is of course the Iron Threads. This is a much more elaborate version of the mini tins. The mini tins you get 2, I believe, and here we get 5. We get Iron Threads EX, and just checking out his ability. Okay, well, he doesn't do very much. After doing damage, you may discard all future booster energy capsules from this Pokemon. If you do, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 150 less damage from attack. So, no thanks. Won't be seeing my deck, but we will put that there. See here, and I've been holding back on opening up packs just so that I could get it on camera, get it on the channel. So I've been very busy. And we have Great Tusk. I've not played fully in its entirety the Scarlet version. I just played Violet. So I have not gone into the past of Area 0. So I've not actually seen this Pokemon. Boom. And he does have an ability, which is cool. Once at the end of your turn, if you attack, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may discard the top 5 cards of your deck. And there we go. So we didn't really look at the actual tins too quickly there. So there we are. The backs are going to be exactly the same. But the fronts are slightly different, and the sides also appear to be the same. So if you're curious, there you go. Don't know which one is harder to find these days, but again, I'm going to presume that it is the Charizard that's going to be harder to find because it seems to make its way into a lot of decks. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I mentioned with the tin, the 5 booster packs that were found in the Charizard EX tin. It might be the only chance we have at actually pulling a Charizard, shiny Charizard from Paldean Fates. We have our promo card, energy card, and let's go right ahead on into it. Rare Candy, Cottony, Ultra Ball, Oikalone, Lantern, Vavaroom, and we have Professor's Research and 2 reverse holos. This weekend is actually Pokemon Sinnoh Tour for Pokemon GO, so I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping the weather is not too cold because then I don't see myself going out there for very long. I'm not a fan of the cold, especially when you're using your fingers to tap and roll, so it's just not ideal, not ideal. Fido, Hunter, Mr. Mime, I know, Kilowattle, ooh, our first baby shiny, Pelipper. All right, so Pelipper, baby shiny, and again, if you are new to the channel, this set has over 100 baby shinies. We've done pretty good with the illustration rare, so get a look back at prior videos because we've done very well with those. But the baby shinies, there's a lot of pulling that needs to be done. Oh, Alakazam Full Art, which we do actually already have, but there's another one of him. There are a good number of full arts as well, so kind of a shame we pulled him again. And I'm missing quite a few. I would really like that Squawkabilly. So again, another very playable card. It's super cool to have a shiny card in your deck if you're playing him. Ooh, we have the Arven. Nice, we have our full art Arven card. Cool beans, okay, okay. I'm glad I don't have this one, and I'm really glad we pulled it. Search your deck for an item card, tool card. I see people playing this card all the time. I personally don't play that card, but I do see it played quite a bit. So this would actually be our last booster pack from our Charizard EX tin. So let's see. So far, they don't seem to hide the shiny Charizards in the Charizard tins. And we have a Squawkabilly. No complaining about Squawkabilly. I do have a few of them. But again, that card is in a lot of decks. So if you do want to sell that card, I don't think you'll have trouble finding a buyer. So we're moving on to our next tin, which was Iron Thread. So let's see where we got here. We have Shiny Pikachu, which I also don't have, and I believe it's going for like 25 bucks, just the baby shiny. So I would not mind a shiny Pikachu to add into our binder, into our collection. And we'll be adding this. Oh, we got Nemona, which again, we do have. So again,
so many repeats in this set, which is a little frustrating.
To have all the repeats, but I will say the hits are pretty good, There's just so many repeats, which is such a shame. The hits are pretty good, and again, it's treated me well, so I'm not gonna complain. So maybe there's something really good in... No. Okay, here we go. We have 3 more packs for our Iron Threads tin. How have you guys been doing with Paldean Fates? Have you even bothered? I originally said I was not gonna bother, but Pokemon always has this way of sucking me in, even though we just keep getting repeats right now. Boo. Boo. Temporal Forces will be out soon. Are we excited for that? I am. We have Energy, Pikachu, Graveyard, Swoobat, Gengar, Charmeleon, oh, Titsugori, and we have Heat Rotom, which finally Rotom came to Pokemon GO. Finally, been searching for him for a long time. I don't know why it took so long because it doesn't really do anything. It was just released in special research. We have our Palmy Shiny. Again, I really like those pink shinies, and I like how his eyes glow. And we have a Tatsuguri, which we have pulled in the past. Pretty much the philosophy of this set, repeat. Fire. No, Psychic and Paldean Student, Woobat, Artisan, and we have more technical machines. Oh, Paldean, do I have this Paldean Student? I might have the other Paldean Students. You know, when I first started opening up the set, I was like, please, no, never a Paldean Student. But now that I've opened up a lot of this set, I can't complain to get the Paldean Students. Let's see what else is in here. So now we're moving on to Great Tusk. So we have 5 booster packs left. So far, Charizard was the best. We got, I believe, these top 3 pulls. They don't really wow me, but again, I'm not gonna complain. Tell me to stop complaining. If you could see behind me, I did get one of the full premium collection sets. Waiting on the other 2 to actually arrive of the 3 starters, 3 shinies in there. And I want to say there's 8 booster packs. I bought them for about $42 on Amazon. I'll link it down below, of course. With the experience that we're having right now, I'm like, do I really want to open more Paldean Fates? I don't think so. I don't really have a thirst to find shinies, really. Shiny Charizard, sure, but at the, we have a Noivern, we have a double hitter, baby. How did that happen? We have Noivern EX Wo-Chan EX, cool beans, cool beans. And then we have Houndstomb Reverse and Mimikyu. Okay, so I want to say Wo-Chan, it's a new card to me. I believe I have 3 of these teal gold cards, but I want to say it's the Koraidon Miraidon. I don't remember if I have Wo-Chan, and I'm fairly certain I do have the full art of Noivern EX. So again, lots of repeats on here, which is the name of the game of this set is repeat, repeat, repeat. This will be fire and no, fighting energy. No one wants to give me the fire. Even though Charizard EX is actually a dark type, professor's research, and a little more of nothing else. Let's go. 2 more packs, 2 more packs. Charizard was the best tin, so, well, I take that back. I think with the gold card, I think it's redeeming itself. Maybe Great Tusk was the best of the tin sets thus far. Lechonk, Nestball, Iono, ooh, Tinkatuff, I love her. Do I have this? I'm not quite sure, but I do love Tinkatuff. I did use Tinkatuff in Pokemon Violet, and it's a very fun Pokemon, pretty strong. I like how unique it is. This girl and her hammer, so cool. So we'll add that here. Excited to add that to the binder. Really do enjoy that Pokemon. Some of the Pokemon you start to really question, like keys and things like that, but sometimes they do a very good job. I do like Tinkatuff. All right, last pack magic. What will happen? What will happen? A promo card will happen, and this will be, we're switching up water energy, electric energy. We have Fido, Hunter, Mr. Mime Jr., Noibat, Scraggy. We must be getting close. Must be getting close. Reverse Hollow Clockopus. Oh, Great Tusk EX. Oh, yes, nice. We have our boy Squawkabilly EX. Yes, full art, shiny Pokemon. Again, why people love him is that if you do get him on the first turn, so you might need to use a Nest Ball if that's in your hand. You could use Squawkabilly to just discard whatever is in your hand once you used up what you need and pull a fresh set of 6 new cards. Again, you do have to discard what's in your hand, so hopefully you don't need those cards in the future, but essentially you can just play them anyway, and it's not an attack, it's the ability, so even if you go first, you get to use that, so that's super cool. And then we have our Great Tusk EX, and like we looked at before, let's look at his shiny variant as well as his ancient variant. So there you go. So you could attach one of those capsules and you could discard the top 5 cards of your deck. There you go. So you have a shiny and ancient. Boom, boom, boom. And there you go. In traditional fashion, we'll go ahead and flash the value of the cards right there on the screen for you to see. Been out for a few weeks now, so the prices have kind of leveled out. So now we have a more realistic idea of what you could expect to pull. You expect to pull a lot of repeats if you expect to pull a lot of this set. But if you're just a few here and there, it's really great. Again, I just kind of go all out for the channel. But thank you so much for watching. Again, go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, guys, it'll be the premium collection boxes. But until then, I'll see you.